So, strategic alliance is the first one, and that is an arrangement between two companies.
Got half your face in it. Half your face.
Arrangement between two companies to share resources to undertake a mutually beneficial project.
This is an awkward. There.
So, strategic alliance is an arrangement between two companies to share resources to undertake a mutually beneficial project. And then social responsibility is an ethical theory that a company or a business should act to benefit society at large. Also known as a balance between economy and ecosystem. Okay, and it didn't go into two dots there, which is kind of funny. But so investor is someone who commits capitalism in order to gain financial returns. Did you need that repeated? No. Okay.
One man's with Parker just flipping off the camera.
Please continue.
Okay, and then a financial assistance is help given by a company for the purchase of its shares or those of its holding companies. Very good. Alright, so questions. This was split up into two, and that's why I only have two on here. But, number one, outline the advantages and disadvantages for having another major shareholder for RDB. Brock.
It splits up the power. I don't know. That'd be a disadvantage. I don't know.
So, like, someone else will have say in the company.
Yeah. It's not all Voldemort talking.
What else? There's one.
An advantage. I don't know. How do I pass?
Okay, well, an advantage would be that you get someone outside of the family to bring ideas in because it's very constrained into what the family's values are. And another disadvantage would be that, well, they do have ownership in it, and that you have to have that person on board with everything and share all the information of the company with them, and you have to earn trust from them too. Anything else you guys can think of?
What happens to your profits, Kaylee?
Good job.
Yeah, split your profits. You know, there are a lot of advantages and disadvantages, more than what you guys are coming up with. I mean, bringing someone in with creative ideas, especially when you've got this paternalistic business going on, someone else that can hold the company accountable, someone else with new branding, marketing ideas, someone else who can come in and maybe be a mediator between father and daughter, but you do give up power, control, profits. Okay?
And that kind of ties into the second one, explain the reasoning behind Valdemar wanting to find a major investor for RDB. Bridger.
To get more like financing options, maybe.
Yeah. Kind of.
Yeah.
Good job, Bridger. No. No.
Thanks.
Ooh. Who could that be? Uh-oh. It's a man. There's a man here.
Go ahead.
Just narrating.
Just for the people
might
at
want
home.
to know.
Yeah, the audience.
Well, I guess
at
it's
home.
the case when you studied,
Man,
you wanted to have an outside opinion in it, and someone that could help balance the financial records, how it had, and then someone who could bring these great ideas, because he wanted to find a middle ground between him and his daughter's ideas, and he thought that bringing a second person could do that, because he realized that, like, the way they're doing it, just their family is kind of tearing the business apart, because it's just the one idea, so he can bring in new creativity.
Wow.
transportation. I talked about companies that are going green. I researched some that are in the past 10 years, and that is out there. And it's kind of surprising because that wasn't even all of them. That was just the ones that we hear most. And they were split up into many different sectors, like anything from banks to food chains to pet stores and transportation. Everything is trying to go green because it does give you another edge on the competition. And lots of them are rising up recently, like ones that you've never heard of that are making it big just because they are being eco-friendly. After representation, I examined why Valdemar hated the idea of having a shareholder who was not a member of the Holstein family. And it's because he wanted to keep his family values because it's been running for generations, and he wanted to keep his control. Like having that other person is kind of uncomfortable and having to figure out their ideas, and it's hard to trust outsiders because he wouldn't be a part of the family bloodline, and hiring someone new that isn't part of the family value system is hard, and it gives them a reason to work hard because it's their family name that's on the line when someone on the outside who might just be doing it for the money or the pay. And then the family works together, like they have the same mindset, like families share the same values, and so they'd know their work ethic, and for him it would be like interviewing someone new and bringing him in. And then current business trends and cultural application is the same as the first one. It's establishing business ethics, going green in production to have an edge on the economy, being environmentally and socially concerned, and also being community involved to have to give customers a better idea of your business. And it helps you in that. And then transparency within the company, like showing them that you really are this instead of just on the outside, like saying that you're green, you're actually following through with it. And for the big picture interpretation, I came to the conclusion that Valdemar admits that the company needs a change in that, but he wants to find the middle ground with his daughter because he does realize that she has good ideas with it, and that the investor qualifications he should find with that because that would help them find financial stability through all of her projects that she's wanting to fund. And it shows that Valdemar is open to new ideas and he's not just completely stuck in his family trend. He actually thinks his daughter has a good idea for the future, and that it actually needs to change. Yeah. And the entire case study relevance is the investor option, and I'm trying to figure that out. The generational differences of how Anna being raised in the current generation and how business has changed a lot, and they've been stuck in the past for a long time. And having to settle on ideas, like through management, that's all that they do, is they come to a common ground on things because not everybody has the same mindset. And that Valdemar wants to stay traditional, but in today's economy, that's very hard.
Good.
Yeah.
All right, let's give Mackenzie a hand. Good job. Dylan, you are the next section.